Welcome back, investors, to Ticker Time News. I'm Adam, and today we're talking about Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. Data is everywhere, and so is Palantir. Recent headlines highlight this exact trend. Palantir's high-tech moat puts it in a position of strength to unlock business opportunities just about anywhere. So today, let's dive into a few precise connections that Palantir's recent wide-ranging contract wins, patents, and partnerships have for investors. First up is retail. The retail industry has been beaten down by disruptive innovation for the past several decades. Then, adding COVID restrictions, and you have a recipe for disaster. While companies like Amazon, Walmart, Costco, and Target have made a fortune, leaving virtually everyone else to suffer through or go bankrupt. Though specialty retailers like Home Depot and Tractor Supply have managed to do pretty well. However, thanks to Palantir's latest initiative via its partnership with DataRobot, disruptive innovation might finally come to the rescue of the retailers. Palantir is combining its Foundry platform with DataRobot's model development capabilities to create real-time solutions for the most pressing problems with demand forecasting models. This framework will be customizable to each company's unique situation that will enable clients to create and test forecasting models within minutes of integrations instead of it taking months, like it's been with the other platforms. This development is so significant because it helps to even the odds across the retail playing field. While deep-pocketed powerhouses like Amazon, Costco, and Walmart already have significant in-house demand forecasting capabilities, other retailers are likely significantly behind them. Now, they will be able to access similar, if not better, demand forecasting modeling through Palantir's latest innovation. This, in turn, will enable them to improve their forecasting accuracy, which in turn will save them immense amounts of cost in the supply chains and store restocking efforts, improving their pricing and promotional efforts, and ultimately enhance customer targeting and satisfaction. As for Palantir, the growth potential here is enormous. According to a 2021 global buyer view study, 35% of businesses have limited AI expertise, and 33% view the increasing complexity of data as a barrier to adopting AI. With a user-friendly, cutting-edge tool like this being offered, their ability to attract smaller and mid-sized clients, as I mentioned in my last video on Palantir, commercial growth from small and medium-sized businesses is a weak link for Palantir, but now this will improve significantly. Next up is Palantir's ever-growing government moat. Their government business continues to grow at an astounding rate. They recently scored an impressive $18.4 million contract with the FAA, which contracted Palantir to provide a data analytics tool that will help improve the agency's modernization goals for aviation safety. Palantir's Foundry platform will assist the FAA through various operations, including aircraft certification, operational safety, and the return to service monitoring of the 737 MAX fleet. Palantir also secured a $7.4 million one-year contract renewal with the CDC as their outbreak response and disease surveillance solution. This contract is in addition to their COVID-19 response partnership and is primarily focused on routine disease surveillance. When taken in combination with their numerous recent military contract wins, including with the National Nuclear Security Administration and partnership expansion with the Space Force, it is obvious that Palantir has enormous growth momentum in winning lucrative and sticky government contracts. Are you finding value in this video? Then the best thing that you can do is like this video, share this video, and subscribe to join our family of investors. Because we don't have the marketing budgets of the mainstream finance media or the clout to be propped up by YouTube. So your help is greatly appreciated. Now let's get back into it. Next, we have to talk about the enormous geotagging opportunities for Palantir. And here's an interesting development. Palantir announced that they had received a patent for mapping geotag data. This patent means that Palantir now owns a unique mapping system for constructing and displaying structured geotag data with interactive digital imagery. This is unique because it is very user-friendly and efficient, since it only requires a few clicks on a digital map instead of requiring the user to manually enter geographic data. Now, on the surface, this is not an enormous breakthrough. But what it does is strengthen Palantir's competitive positioning in industries with geotagging applications. In particular, this includes mineral exploration and exploration operations, transportation networks and operations, and many other large, complex, and dynamic geospatial systems. On the government side, geotagging certainly has enormous implications for many law enforcement, disease prevention, response and control, and military organizations. While this all sounds great, what does it mean for shareholders? More than anything, it reaffirms my conviction that Palantir's world-class data analytics, machine learning, and software engineering professionals will be able to out-innovate competitors, to position themselves to win an ever-growing amount of commercial business. It will also remain the platform of choice for the US government and accelerate its AI and data analytics capabilities to retain global dominance. Palantir's growth runway is unlimited, as their current total addressable market is estimated to be about $120 billion and is forecast to grow at a 20% compound annual growth rate through 2030. As Palantir continues to leverage its diverse and growing capabilities, I expect them to capture more and more market share. If the big data space grows in line with forecasts, and Palantir can capture simply 2% of Western commercial market share, 50% of US government addressable market share, and 20% of allied Western government addressable market share, my estimates indicate that they have a viable path to a $1 trillion valuation in the future. If this takes place, this would equate to a compound annual growth rate in the mid-teens for the next 20 years, making Palantir a phenomenal long-term compounding opportunity right now. Data is increasingly everywhere, and so are the growth prospects opportunities for Palantir. Palantir's recent developments across geotagging, government contract wins, and retail-focused AI platform partnership indicates Palantir is aggressively moving on all fronts. And in doing so, they are unlocking a much more revenue growth than possible. The long-term implications for Palantir shareholders is likewise unlimited. Now, what do you think about the Palantir opportunities? Let me know in the comments. And details about free Bitcoin and free stocks are coming right up. And as always, if you've watched till the end, you, my friend, are totally awesome. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You can help out the channel and earn free money while doing it. First, earn $10 worth of Bitcoin by signing up for a BlockFi interest account and depositing $100. Plus, the added benefit to using BlockFi is that you will earn interest of up to 8.6% annually on your cryptocurrency. Second, earn 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850 by signing up to Webull and depositing $100. Click the links below to get started.